Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft. Let's pop in over here, throw down our gems. This one went well enough, all things considered, so see if we can do at least as well this time. Alright, we just need one more person. Come on, one more person. Oh. Wait. Did a whole bunch of people just drop out all at once? I could have sworn we only had one open seat. And then I blinked, and then we didn't, and it's like, wait, was I being dumb? Did I think we had all these seats? Okay, yeah, people are just dropping out. Alright. Fine. I like this format. I have loved this format since it started, and I think I've had, like, maybe 2 or 3, like, really bad drafts in the format, and the rest have all been at least decent. And some of those bad drafts were early on, where I was trying to figure out how to do aggro in the format, and, like, trying Abzan out, even though Abzan seems to be the worst base in the set. Like, don't get me wrong, there are good Abzan decks in the format, but they are fewer and further between than anything else you can be doing. Come on, last person. There we go. Speaking of Abzan, Baitor. I'm not even lying when I say as strong as Baitor potentially is. Because you only need 3 other toughness in play in order for Baitor to draw you a card. I am very tempted to just Dragon's Brood Relic here. I'm going to trash talk Mardu, and they're going to offer me Baitor. I could still be Sultai and splash Baitor, though, pretty easily. Lot less likely to be Mardu splash Baitor. And I think that's why Abzan is a lot weaker, is because you're usually not going to splash into your Mardu aggro deck, whereas the other color combinations you absolutely can. So you either need to be 5 color or Sultai to splash good Abzan cards. Yeah, I think Baitor is just strong enough, though, that I'm going to take it. Baitor is the actual plural because it's made up of other, like, dozens of other creatures, right? So, there are they, but for different reasons than has been true in the past for Magic cards. There are they because they are multiple people all at the same time. Do I want Corroding Dragonstorm? I'm already very inclined to be, like, 5-color nonsense as opposed to straight-up Abzan, so Corroding Dragonstorm is awfully tempting, as is the Thornwood Falls. Again, I'm probably, if I wasn't going to be 5-color nonsense, then I'm most likely going to be Sultai and splash the Baitor if I run it. I think we can grab the Corroding Dragonstorm, though, and be fine. Alright. I mean, it is a very good Abzan card, but so is Salt Road Skirmish, and it also goes in every other black deck. So I think we take, if we wheel the Rhino, I'm probably going to grab it, though. Abzan Monument, Abzan Devotee. Nice friendly Riling Dawnbreaker here. I can just take the Dawnbreaker, honestly. Grab another dragon when I already have Dragonstorm and Baitor. There is another Skirmish Rhino. Venerated Stormsinger is fine. Nightblade Brigade. Alright, I'm gonna take the Rhino here. I am absolutely taking a Roamer's Routine to help fix for other colors, though, because I am not prepared to just commit fully to Abzan as, like, the sole 3 colors that I'm running yet. Alright, Baitor, you're gonna need to do a little bit more than be an awesome dragon in and of yourself. It is a 5-mana, 5/7 flyer, like, it's... Baitor is worth splashing to begin with, because you only need the 3 toughness in order to draw a card. Like, the 20 toughness to gain vigilance is whatever, but having 10 toughness by having 3 more toughness worth of creatures with Baitor to draw a card every single turn is just way too strong. Now we're seeing, like, Mardu cards coming around, but I don't have the shell for Mardu. Like, none of my black or white cards are particularly strong in a Mardu aggro deck, so getting these random Mardu cards is kind of throwing me. I don't really want to take that. I could take them this early, though, just because there's another Corroding Dragonstorm, and I already have 2 dragons to work with, and a Skirmish Rhino to drain with. Like, if I wheel that other Skirmish Rhino, there's a very real chance that I'm some weird Abzan life drain deck. And I'm just looking for more... Alright, I have 3 dragons because I have the Feral Deathgorger now. Well, there's a Mardu land in case I want to run some red cards, and the Scoured Barrens. I think I take the Mardu land just in case, because there are some good red cards going around. Or were, and there could still be. Yeah, these are not the cards I'm looking for. I think this was the pack with the second Siege Rhino, though. I'm going to take the Stillness because I'm pretty sure I have 4 of this card, and that means that's worth 20 gems. And even if I'm full Abzan, I'm not super thrilled with the Reputable Merchant. So. Like, Skirmish Rhino is worth having the 3-color build for. That thing, like, spending 4 mana or more on it doesn't feel great, and even as a 3 mana, 3/3 or 2/2 put a counter on your other guy, I'm not thrilled by it without having access to a bunch of the other Abzan +1/+1 counters matters things, and we currently do not have that. Like, our Abzan cards are just big dumb creatures, so the 1/1 counters have no actual synergy with any of the cards I have. Probably not, but I'm going to throw it down here just in case. Also probably not, but... Alright, now we have Windcrag Siege and Dragonfire Blade. And for good measure, a Sonic Shrieker. So I already have 1 red source that I could use for this. But I can also just take the Dragonfire Blade, and it's going to be incredibly strong. I have 2 3-color creatures to start with. So yeah, I think I just take the Dragonfire Blade here. See what else we can get. Yeah, I don't think the Siege was a bad pick there, but you have the Roamer's Routine and Nomad Outpost already to help get it into play. But I think the Dragonfire Blade is slightly better in the deck. What we already have. Shrieker would have also been good, but it's on the splash, and at that point I kind of want the land more so. Alright, all of that being said, I will take a Karsi Revenant now. For Abzan Devotee. Arrow Goldkeeper would not be terrible, though we need some fixing for it. Well, there's another Salt Road Skirmish Rhino chilling together. Or there's just a big scary dragon, and you know where my heart's at. Especially when we have 2 Corroding Dragonstorms, like, taking a castable dragon there seems real good. Take the Relic now? I'm not taking the Relic, I'm taking, like, Boulderborn, Roamer's Routine. I don't even have the tokens for this guy. I have 1 Skirmish right now. So yeah, give me the Relic, because we might pick up more fixing that can help activate the Relic down the line. Super care for any of these. I'm really tempted to grab the Sunset Strike Master over any of the other cards. Like, none of the other cards are thrilling me. I'm going to actually take Sunset Strike Master and see if we get, like, more fixing towards red. Because now I have the Relic also. Yeah, like, I'm giving up Intree Nurturer and Lightfoot Technique to grab another red source here. And we were seeing a lot of red cards going around, so in Pack 1 especially. So we might pick up something potent in Pack 2. Zergo, you were not what I had in mind when I said something potent, but... Alright. I think he's better than the Abzan Devotee in the worthy cost. Yeah. We're putting him down here for right now, just in case, but... I think there was an argument to be made for taking the more on-color stuff and ditching Zergo, despite how strong he is in and of himself. Is the one white sword his sword? Oh no, that's not a sword, that's a glaive. You can see the pole extends behind his back. Kumar Initiate is kind of whatever, although we don't have a ton of, like, early play creatures, so that might still be worth just to have a body. Give me the Sentinel, make sure I hit my land drops and whatnot. And it can fetch my mountain. My other things. Alright, let's take the Devotee here. Alright, if I had known I was getting a second Devotee on the wheel, I've taken something else. Give me the Boulderborn, because I do have the 2 Corroding Dragonstorms, so not entirely out of the question that I run them. Yeah, even on the, like, as the final card, I'm disinclined there. Kind of just want the Wildling. Anafenza's strong, Kintree Severance is a good removal spell. Quarry Mountain is playing into all the other stuff I'm doing, but I think this is just Wildling to fix and to have another dragon. First and foremost. I could have had 3 Skirmish Rhinos. Or 4 Skirmish Rhinos. I could have had 4 Skirmish Rhinos. Yeah, give me another one. Just gonna drain opponents out. Turn 2 Dragonstorm, turn 3 Skirmish Rhino, turn 4 something, turn 5 Dragon, bounce the... Let's just go double Skirmish Rhino back to back. There wasn't a Salt Road in that one. I wonder if the person next to us took the Salt Road out of that pack, or if they took a rare and there wasn't a Salt Road with it. This wants to be different. Hill of War versus... I don't think we need a second Feral, but I don't know that we need a second Roamer's Routine either. Give me the Whale just in case. Sultai Devotee is a decent early play, and it also helps with our Relic to get the extra colors of mana that we need. We grab that. Well, I'm already considering splashing red, and I'm pretty sure making copies of any of my dragons is going to get out of hand very quickly. For whatever opponent I play this against. Host of the Hereafter versus just having another early creature. Like, I think I actually genuinely want the early creature, because I don't have any other 1/1 counters, really, for the host. I think we do want the leopard. Okay, give me an Evolving Wilds here, because I don't have the tokens for the flyer. I do have 2 Devotees, but I also have a bunch of Scary Dragons, so I think I take the Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, give me a little more fixing, honestly. A little more fixing is a little bit better here. Don't think I'm running Cruel Truths, but pretty sure I have 4 of the uncommons at this point, and if I don't think it's make or break to have that. You do get percentage towards your vault for collecting, like, each of the uncommons. A little bit of temptation to pick up an extra uncommon there for a card I'm probably not playing, but it is card draw and it is a grindy format, so there is a world where I suddenly go, you know what, maybe I do need a card draw spell. I think I need a 3rd Abzan Devotee, so I also don't think I'm running Lightfoot Technique. Last card is a basic Forest. Alright. I trash talk Abzan and then immediately open Baitor, so see how this goes. Yeah, we can probably lose the Initiate now. One of the cards. Maybe the Sentinel over the Leopard. I like having both of them in the deck for different reasons, so the fixing also helps with the random Mardu cards in the deck. It could also be that it's just supposed to be Zergo and only run Mardu Siegebreaker because it's just a better card overall. Like, Zergo is fine, but not essential. God, Mardu Siegebreaker with Skirmish Rhino is going to be crazy. Yeah, I think we lose the Zergo, honestly. Alright, let's check our mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Four-color dragons, but not the four-color dragons I'm used to, so we'll have to see what we can do with this deck. Well, we have all of our colors at least, so... Like, I actually get to go fetch the swamp here, and then we have red through the... Oh. Or not. What am I fetching then? Am I getting the one of mountain? This is a little bit bad if I draw specifically the rhino here. Because then I'm not going to be able... Oh, no, wait. I can filter for him, so never mind. Okay, that's just bad for me in general. I gotta make the 1/1? Yeah. Alright. I had something else they could cast there. No clue what it was yet, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Alright, cast this. And immediately cast this one. Yeah, we run out our creatures. Ah, they have a Kieran. Let's see, 2 black and 1, 2, 3. So if they make another 1/1 here, we actually get to kill all of their creatures. They did make another 1/1. Okay. So... Yeah, I think we just soaked the 1 damage here, actually. Hopefully that doesn't look too suspicious to them. Oh, perfect. Because that's another body. So, yeah, we're just gonna... wipe their board real quick. And leave me with 2 creatures that I get to get back. And recast now. Yeah, that's... I am drawing a ton of land, so that's kind of brutal, but whatever at this point. We just killed, like, 3 of their actual creatures and 2 creatures that they spent life on. Well, I'm attacking, because these things are just fine if they trade off. Yeah, might as well. Like, if they had their own dragon here and killed all non-dragon creatures again, I'm only actually losing the 2/2 at that point, so... Yeah. I'm fine. Make him a 4/3 or make the other body? Alright. That's fine. Kill the flyer, kill the menace dude. I guess at this point, kill the flyer. Yeah, since they didn't put counters on the flyer, or on the menace dude rather, I'm not really concerned with him. I want to make sure they can't double block my flyer or something. Alright. Well, this is still fine. That's fine. Jesus! Okay. Fine is no longer the word. This is terrible, and I'm going to die. Need my dragon back, so I can kill all their stuff again, and rebuy my 2 guys again. Okay. Do I need to just run them out here? Can I... Like, I think I just run them out without exiling anything, and that feels awful, but I'm so far behind on board. I don't think I can do it. Yeah. And then just play the land and pull back the other one. Yeah. They get a mountain here that's more bodies. I have menace. Uh-huh. So this one blocks here. Block here. Block here. Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 1. And is it better to keep the 4/4 alive? Chump one of these? This is 4. I can't not block anything else, so... Yep. Pretty sure I'm just dead and I don't have any way to get out of this now. But... yeah, that's only 6 points of damage. Yep, you got it. Ah, well. Yeah, that one turn with the dragon was amazing, but the only way I could have lived through this is if I had drawn the dragon again and killed their entire board and been left with my one guy. With them having one card. Like, that actually would have gotten me back into this. If I could have killed their entire board and been left with the 4/4 and then replayed the 2/1 afterwards. But... so we did have an out to that. Hey, it's Baitor. Also, we have my one of Mountain, but we have the Devotee, so I guess that's fine. Opponent going first, though, is not great. Yeah, we'll go get our Swamp, unless we draw a Swamp here. In which case, I go get my Plains. Yeah, we're getting a Swamp here. We'll hold off on the Wildling as long as we can. Okay, they get a 3/3. That's fine. So I get to go Mountain into Scourge Rhino. Drain you for 3. Or drain you for 2, rather. Sorry. It's not a Siege Rhino. It's a Scourge Rhino. Skirmish Rhino. It's some sort of rhinoceros. Oh, they didn't want to draw a card there? Okay. 3/4 technically holds off their 3/3, and my 2/1 that recurs is kind of holding off their Trampler. I'm gonna say, if you want to get rowdy, I am down. I think I actually do tap the Siege Rhino here. That makes it more appealing to attack with specifically their 3/3 ground creature now, but I think that's fine with the life gain. Okay. Yeah, I am down to trade off for your flyer with my flyer. Alright, let's get Baitor down, since they didn't have anything last turn for him. And now we'll tap that one. My extra card draw in. Would you like to exile your graveyard, including your draw spell? No? Okay. Awaken the Honored Dead to kill Baitor. Yep. Attack me for... Sure. You know what? Sure. Tap land is not great for me. Alright. Yeah, I really need an untap land this turn. Super helpful. Because now they're going to grow their guy to 4 toughness, and I'm not going to get to keep my Rhino even if I did. So now I'm going to have to kill that with Sarkhan's Resolve. On the bright side, I'm still at 20, so... Yep. Not great. We want to wait now, though, anyway, because we don't want them getting their guy back. Hey, there's an untapped land. And yeah, we just kind of have to wait here. So let them grow their guy if they want to, which they probably are. Let that thing trigger. They can get back their trade route. They did not. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if this works. Okay. Flyer down. What else do you have, opponent? Tevel. Well, Tevel's real good. Tevel's real good. Tevel's dead. Yep. as I was expecting. Wipe their board, keep my Rhino. Nothing of value was lost. I can pull back both of these guys. Well, they can certainly put a lot of counters on that Sib-Sig if they want to. Ooh. God. Why again? Why again with the Kishla? After I'm out of removal spells. Should have attacked with this first, but not blocking either way. I land so I can pull back one of my devotees. Yep. Get to double the number of counters on their guy and draw again. It's a 6/6 flyer. Yeah. Oh, that's a really fast clock. They want it to be. It almost feels like the fresh start was kind of unnecessary at that point. They could have waited. Tried to get me. Okay. Also, they missed, like, that thing almost being lethal by not putting the counters on it first. Oh, maybe they drew that off of the... putting the counters on them the first time. Yep. Oh. 2-turn air clock, and now their fresh start doesn't feel like a bad play. Ah, good. So let's see. You have no abilities, so we go to combat. Gem for 3. Skirmish Rhino. Summon this guy. Buy back the other one next turn. Go to 1 on board. And they get to draw a card. Go to 1 on board and they get to draw a card. Yeah, my dragon can't even save me because their thing both has trample and is too large. So, and I don't think I have any more removal spells that can outright kill their dragon. So, or not their dragon, their Kishla. Okay. Draw 2 cards real quick, as you can. Yep, they sure are. Alright, pull him back. Yeah, somehow I'm pretty sure the 9/9 Flying Trampler is going to beat my Plains and my Abzan Devotee. And I'm at 1. I have not won a game yet. We have played 2 games. I'm like 1-2 now. No, I am 0-2. I haven't even won a game yet. That was back-to-back games where I lost because of the Kishla Skimmer just drawing the opponent a ton of cards. Alright. Oh, I'm getting the swamp over the plains. I'm sure that will prove to be a terrible life decision when I draw a swamp and a bunch of white cards, but... So the problem is I don't even want to run this out next turn. I want to run it out the turn after. So that way they can't just kill it. But this is okay, at least that's a body now. I was gonna say, this is getting worse and worse for me. No, we need to run out the forest first, so that way we're holding up a green after we cast this thing. But yeah, I can't even profitably block either of their creatures, so... This is going to be a protect the lifelink flying creature and try and get there with it. That's asking an awful lot on this board state. Yeah, I think I just take it here. Oh good, another body. The upside is they can attack with their other creatures without creating a body that I can block and gain life off of, but yeah, this is not going particularly well for me right now. Play my land, play my Carsey. I'm probably going to have to chump block the Vanguard now with the 2/1 when it attacks, but at least Molten Exhale isn't killing me, or... Oh, they're going to sacrifice their guy and try and kill my Carsey? Yeah. Alright. Well, that is the move that was supposed to kill me here. Oh god, they actually have another one. Come on! Yeah, I just can't win now. Like, I'm taking 5, 6, 7, 8, going to 3. Because they had double removal spell. And I had to block there, or I'm going to 1. And there's the lack of white mana hurting me. Well, I have to kill this and go to 1. On board. And then die the next turn because I don't have white mana. Assuming that I don't just die here. Yep. I did everything I was supposed to, and I still died because aggro deck. Yeah, if they did not have a second removal spell there, and they didn't have the Fire Rim form yet. Ah, well. And that's why you don't draft Abzan in this format. Because we had literally some of the best Abzan cards possible, and we couldn't even win a game. Alright, that's going to do it for me for right now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.